Hello, folks. Now let's begin with the Scorpio Lagna. For Scorpio Lagna, your journey for 2025 is beginning with the ninth house. That means your Lagna Lord is starting its journey from the ninth house where it is debilitated plus retrograde. This year will be all about travels, will be all about either you are going for higher education or into some kind of academic work or lot of changes, maybe many of you change your career, change your path. From career you get into education, or from education you start a career, you get into academics, research work, anything. And many of you will find really difficult to tolerate any kind of domination or authority. So this year looks favorable in terms of your luck rise, travels, higher education, academic work, changes. But it is difficult when you have to deal with any kind of authority, you have to deal with bosses, you have to deal with gurus and even father. Now, in terms of those areas related to sixth house, like if you were facing any kind of competition, court case, litigation, or hurdles through property or loan, there you can win. Even your father can win those court cases or property related matters, any loan related issues. Even your father will see progress in his career. So, this is a win win situation for the Scorpio Lagna people this year in terms of luck favoring them in all aspect. Just you have to be aware of controlling your ego and not getting into any kind of spat with your authorities. Rest, everything looks fine for you because the year's beginning is amazing. Your Lagna Lord is starting its journey from ninth house, and your Lagna Lord is debilitated plus retrograde, so it is behaving more so ever like an exalted Mars. And even because it is aspecting your Saturn and Venus with eighth aspect, so this is the time when you can bring lot of changes in your home. So any renovation or buying property, vehicle, this is the good time. But this is not a good time for your mother. Your mother can face lot of health issues in the beginning of the year. For 3 months, starting 3 months, she need to be cautious about her health. If I talk about the seventh aspect on the third house, it talks about lot of skill development this year. You may go for a skill development, any certification. Even you can look for lot of changes, especially you can change your place, city, okay, even your home, wherever you are living. So these all things will happen. And most probably when Saturn will enter Pisces sign along with Venus, Moon, Sun, Mercury, and Rahu. So Saturn Rahu will remain there for 2 months from March end till May end, while Venus, Sun, Mercury, and Moon will cross over that sign for few days. And this conjunction will be one of the major conjunction of the year 2025, and it is happening in the fifth house. Now fifth house is not a bad house, it's the trikona bhav, it's the purva punya bhav, it is the bhav related to your children, relationship, education, related to your hereditary position, any kind of name, fame in the society, or even on in the media. So If you are into any of the sector where education is involved, like teaching, like banking sector, finance sector, trading sector, and anything to do with media, there you can succeed. Any creative work, while your relationship will get hampered, whether relationship with your uh, girlfriend, boyfriend, or relationship with your near dear ones, or relationship with your children, your child can face any health issue at this time. And if you are going through progeny, childbirth, in that process, then there also you can face lot of troubles. If I talk about some major concerns really, regarding your education, then if you are into technical education, you will definitely progress. But if you are still looking for any progress after schooling, completing your schooling, then you need to focus a lot, because Rahu in the fifth house doesn't give so much focus towards education. So you have to be aware of it. Now, if I talk about Jupiter, Jupiter will enter Gemini sign by the May end, while Saturn will remain in the Pisces sign. Rahu will enter your fourth house in the Aquarius sign, and Ketu will be there in the 10th house. So, this means some transformations are coming in your career, your home, and you might travel. You might have to travel, because Jupiter transiting in the 8th house from May end is aspecting 2nd, 12th, and 4th. Definitely, your home is transforming. You are traveling, you are changing your place for money, regarding any kind of career development or progress. Even this can mean someone whose children can go far away from birthplace for education, for career. They will also change their place, or some kind of renovation, or the way they were doing or performing their job, they might bring lot of transformation. That transformation can come, like suppose you are into business and you have a shop, so you might start an online work like website. So this will also help you in the long run. So Ketu transiting in the 10th house and Rahu in the 4th house definitely talks about lot of changes in the home life and the career. Now, by the year end, Jupiter will enter its exaltation sign in the ninth house. So Jupiter in month of October, November, December, it will be there in the ninth house, which talks about lot of changes. Good changes means somewhere you will see your luck is favoring you. Your even your children can go for higher education, basic education, to some faraway place. They can develop their skills. Even you can develop your skills, take any kind of certification course, or you can meet your guru also at this time. You can go for any dharmic yatra by the end of the year. You can change your place. So all these things are going to happen. So it looks like most probably this whole year is fantastic for Scorpio Lagna people, because most of the changes that are happening, they are happening in the Kendra Bhava and Trikona Bhava. So whenever changes are happening in the Kendra and Trikona Bhava, then you don't need to worry much about it. And even when Jupiter will remain in the 8th house, this is good for those things where you are into anything to do with, research work, where a lot of research is involved, deep analysis is involved. So if you are into any kind of those subjects, then definitely this Jupiter will help you over there. But mind it, Jupiter in the 8th house can disturb your health, because it will aspect the second house. So you have to check your eating habits, drinking habits, And any kind of bad habit, like because Rahu will also get the aspect of Jupiter,